Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. And by everyone, I mean all 0 people watching at this point. So, I'm going to give you a walkthrough, a breakdown of things that I did while I was waiting. Okay, so I cut out, well, actually, I sewed together the hands and stuffed the arms with the foam. I also cut out the foam patterns, attached the rods to the inside of well, to the hands. So it's just contact cement in there, keeping her stuck. And so I'm going to turn off the video I had in the background there. Listening to the quartering, talking about Ethan Klein and Joe Rogan. Don't need to hear any more about that. But yeah, so this is the hand that's going to go on this guy over here. So it's going to get stuffed inside this one. Um, it's a bit of an annoying process, but it is fairly easy. And then it's a matter of sewing in the doll joints, sewing on this sole patch as discussed last night. And technically, I do have some tubes for legs, which I may or may not use. Um, Depends how I'm feeling. Might just save it for another day, but by and large, this thing's gonna hopefully, I think, be done tonight. So, or at least for, oh, and we gotta cut all the hair. So that's gonna be a bit of a chore. And then spray it with a water and glue uh, combo so it kind of just holds its position. So, anyway, so this is where we just gotta do the deed and stuff it. So, if anyone joins, then cool. If not, maybe this will be educational for you at a later date. Um, this is a little bit of a frustrating task. I'm going to try to keep it on the screen, um, but no guarantees. It has been adequately described as trying to get a bunch of cats into a bag. Um, and so, yeah, it's a good time. All right, here we go. Let's get this finger in. Angle these fingers up. Makes it a little bit easier to angle the fingers up as you're doing this. And then you gotta Henson stitch it, the whole thing shut. That's the relatively. Oh, a bot. Nice. Time to shut you down, bot. And block. Okay. Here, so this finger a little tight. It's okay. I'm gonna get in there no matter what. We're gonna make it. If you're watching, I did use the sewing machine for this. That's the easiest way to do hands and arms. Have your fabric down. Draw on with your marker the pattern for the hands. That's basically one. That's what's going on easier. Two. Bring this closer to myself so I can just do it. You kind of saw. You just gotta jimmy it in, so I don't feel bad if you don't see what actually happens. Yeah, stuffing the hands, stuffing the arms. This is one of the most tedious and most annoying parts of the puppet, because you want it in there nice, you want it in there good. There we go. That'll do her. Okay, there we go. It's in there. Looser than it was before. That's okay. Whew. Open that up. Okay, that's that. Oh, I need the thread off so I can sew these shut. So here it is. All that flex in there. I hate it, but you know what? There's a way to do this. It's called a hot glue gun. Hot glue gun. I want you to get ready first with the last stick of glue we got. Let that warm up. Hello to whoever's watching. Hope you're doing well, whoever you are. Okay, so two people watching. Hello, hello. Nobody watching. Whoever you are, you got my hopes up. Okay. Once this guy's done, this will be the last live stream of this nature, at least for probably a month. So, hello to whoever's watching. I don't mind if you're watching other things while I'm doing this, and if you just want to watch this in the background, doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna do this out of the way. Alright, is that heating up? Yes, it is. Okay. Now it's just a waiting game for the hot glue. Actually, I can sew that chin while we wait for the hot glue. Grab this here. And maybe you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to be putting on this soul patch here. It's not a lot of fur right there. That's okay. Doesn't need to be a lot. It's just a matter of having her there. So no one's watching, so I am going to listen to something. But I want it to be something decent. What should I listen to? Oh yes, part 1. So it begins of Salty. Alright, Salty. I'm going right back to the. Oh, you have a 2-minute intro. Gotta get past this intro. Alright, there you go, Salty. I'm watching your Lord of the Rings overview of the production. Boom. Listening while streaming. Hey, Parrothead, how you doing? If you haven't seen Salty Texas video, it's live now about Lord of the Rings. So I'm going to start sewing on the soul patch as discussed last night. I sewed on. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, Wookie. Sewing on the bottoms of these parts of the body here. I sewed on the tuft of fur. Sewed on the eyebrows, and now I'm just doing the puff. And so, yeah. Right. So that's what's going on. So waiting for the hot glue because the hot glue is going to be making sure these arm rods are stuck in here and they're not wobbling around as I'm trying to manipulate the arms, because that is the worst, or one of the worst things that could happen. All right. Let's change how this light's sitting. This is better for me. Hey, Zero. Noise. Great progress. Floof showed me the stuff from yesterday. Love it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Just want to get this piece of. Okay. So I just want to get this piece of fabric or thread. There we go. Hidden. Has anyone listened to Salty Texas video yet? Or at least as it's planned right now? It's just premiering right now. That's what I'm listening to as I'm doing this. Hey Brett, how you doing? No one cares about seeing arm rods or anything like that, right? I mean, even the Henson wires showed, right? Nope, I'm finding obstacles about my puppet. Oh, you got a puppet going, right, Wookie? Um, yeah, so the hot glue is just about ready to roll. Probably by the time I'm done sewing this, the hot glue gun will actually be primed and ready to roll. The thing that I'm most excited for tonight is shaping up all that hair on it so he doesn't just look like a hippie. I mean, maybe you guys like that, but I do want him to look a little cleaner. Oh, jeez. Already? Just got some food and sat down. Hate Mondays. Guinea pigs were, hey, Sherry, how you doing? What's a guinea pig swarm? That leaves me curious. Oops. Not that big of a gap. Is this where the magic happens? You got her, Darius. This is exactly something you never want to see. Where Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective was finishing up as you started. Got it. So I have no idea who Tommy and the Guinea Pig are, but I trust you that it's awesome. Stab myself. Okay, there we go. All right. So there's the chin on there. Trying to get you a couple more subscribers. Thanks, man. You are criminally undersubbed. I don't know. I thought I was doing pretty good, seeing that I started just back in like October, November, somewhere in there. All right, here we go. So, kids, we are going to be making sure that these arm rods aren't wiggling around in there, because otherwise, this just drives you nuts. Okay, here we go. Oh, where did my glue stick go? There was one in here. It rolled. It flew away. Oh, there, now. Headphones flying away. Okay. So I'm just pumping that full of hot glue. There we go. Gonna do the same thing for this hand. All right, that's gonna dry. That was easy. Okay, Tommy is a Florida man, originally from Jersey, that talks about old school toys and cartoons. Okay, that's cool. I was thinking that we need to have like a Land Before Time stream after doing that Bit 88 conversation about 80s stuff. Talking about the original Land Before Time and how scary that movie was as a kid, but how amazing it was because it's also a Spielberg film. It was Jurassic Park in the Cretaceous for kids, and it was really well done. And there's a lot of people. Man, apparently this is my knife dropping. There's a pin somewhere on me. I'm going to find it the wrong way. Ashley Lynn Gaiastorm. Hey y'all, I love Land Before Time. Perfect. That's awesome. I love it too. It was one of my favorite movies as a kid. It's probably one of my most watched movies as a kid. That and Lethal Weapon. Okay. There we go. Ow. Flip. Stab myself. Sad that a lot of people will never see those old classics. They will get fed the remakes. It's true. I just, I'd be okay with them like faithfully adapting. Like if they did shot for shot CGI, but at the same time, just like it's just so classic. So I'd be scared. I'd be excited. Truthfully, I'm not afraid of remakes, but provided they honor. But even John Favreau, he didn't even honor the original stuff. So here we go. Let's get this soul patch on there quick. Petrie was the little one's name. Yeah, he was the little pteranodon, pterodactyl, or whatever it was. Petrie, Ducky, Littlefoot, Sarah. What did you guys think about when Littlefoot's mom died? Do you remember that? Because I think that was like the 80s version of Mufasa. It was the 80s version of Bambi's mom. It was a terrifying scene. My wife, she was convinced that the first Land Before Time, even though I explained to her, was not a musical. She was convinced that it was. And I said, no, it's dramatic. So she showed her 3-year-old, and then she was terrified forever. I firmly in the camp of don't touch old stuff nowadays. Too many data points of not being good. It's true, or worse, an insult. It's true. 80s and 90s real talk. I remember Pizza Hut having promotion for the movies. I don't remember that, but yeah, growing up quite poor, we never had Pizza Hut. I think we had Little Caesar a little bit, 2-for-1 pizzas, those kind of places, but never the top dogs that were the professional pizza joints. Which is probably why I'm not a fan of mom and pop pizza places anymore. Oh, come on. Here we go. I'm just going to finish doing the soul patch, and then I will show you guys how we do the arms. I'll stitch the hands together after it's on the body, because I want you guys to see the good stuff. I want you to see this thing come alive. You guys have been along for the journey, so I don't want you to suffer with the stupid stuff. And that's why I've just done stuff on the side, just as I'm eating breakfast or whatever. Hey, Salty. You did a good job on your Lord of the Rings review. And it's true. I am scared. And it's sad that Tolkien will not be honored. And I don't believe that Tolkien, like, one of the conversations that happens with Tolkien is he was a man of his time, but a man of his era. I think he was just a man of faith, to be honest with you. I think he just was really convinced of what he saw and believed, and so he was just a product of faith, and that's where the depth really came from. Him and C.S. Lewis. Still remembering to Taco Bell in Chickasaw, Oklahoma on my days off. Now it's all out to eat every day. Yes, Darius, it is cool to watch this happen. It's where the magic happens, but we're in like the last stretch here. So cool news though for some interviews. So 8-Bit, he's going to be coming on the channel. Larry IRL is going to be coming on the channel. Who else? There's someone else I'm missing. Oh, going to be having Master TDS. He's going to be coming on, him and his wife, Dark Raven. Writing Raven? What is it? Raven something. And so I'm pretty stoked. I wrote a paper on him in college, J.R. Tolkien. Yeah, I know. He's a super interesting guy. Complicated, but he really did believe in integrity, which cost him a lot, actually. What am I doing here? So, again, feel free to listen to another podcast as I'm going. It doesn't bother me if you just want to watch in the background. All right. Okay, guys, so here we go. Let's put this guy together. Let's see how we're going to do this. Because I think I hopefully didn't screw this up too much. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. I'll be able to do this. Okay. Whew, okay. He was a vet and a professor, if I remember correctly. Yep. He did a lot, including a father. Okay, so the arms are going to be sitting. This is where it's a matter of marking. So arm is going to sit just like that. So don't want it to be on the neck. I just want it below the neck, because then you can say, hey guys. Okay, so that'll hide some of those wrinkles that I hate too. So that's kind of cool. All right, now where did those things go? So to do the arms, we're doing doll joints today, kids. And if you don't know what doll joints are, you're gonna learn. There we go. So a doll joint is just, you got piece like this, and they clip together. It's pretty cool to watch this little guy come to life. It's true. It is cool to watch him come to life. And it'll be more exciting to actually see him alive. And all right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this in here. Didn't know they did. Okay, gotta just go. Oh. Okay. So if you're wondering what I'm listening to as I'm doing all this, it's Toxic Femme on Midnight's Edge. As we're talking about 355. It's alive. You know what? Maybe I should do some hot glue in this too. It's kind of what I'm thinking, just to keep the thing a little more together. Okay, here we go. Get that hot glue gun going again here. It's just to quickly tack the piece on. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, so what do we got? Flora from Under Rock. Who is your next YouTube creator event? It is going to be Script Doctor at 11 tomorrow, or tomorrow, Tuesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday is Script Doctor at 11 a.m. and then at 1:30 p.m. is going to be Casino or Culture Casino. So that'll be pretty rad. I'm excited to talk to those guys. So Script Doctor, we're talking about a little bit of his background, what he's actually done, accomplished, without doxing himself, obviously. And Culture Casino, going to talk about his history, his past, all that. So that'll be kind of cool. I'm pretty excited about that. All right. Good. So that's going to take a minute to heat up. So, and then the week after that, who's the week after that? I can check the. I don't know. I put it on my YouTube. I know the month of January is booked up, so that's what's cool. February is almost booked. I'm looking in March, so I've reached out to a couple people to see if they're interested in the interview for March. So pretty pumped. All right, so what do you guys think? Should the soul patch stay long? I feel like it maybe will bleed a little too much into the chest hair, but that could be a feature. Watching Clown TV's latest Disney Bash video. Fair enough. Clownfish, they're nailing it. What do you guys think? Keep that long and dirty? Give me your thoughts. The reason I'm not doing anything is just waiting for the hot glue gun to warm up again. But oh yeah, see how that's in there now? That's much better. Much better. You know, maybe I'm thinking just the way this arm's stiff. Keep it dirty. And a blue streak. No blue streaks. Blue Angel, maybe. Keep it long. Will he have clothes? No, he's going to be. This is what you see is what you get. So, this is about Sorry, internet just cut out. I'm working off Wi-Fi. I need to drop a drill and a cable through the ceiling here. Lurking and eating, high culture. Hope you're doing well. We're just waiting for a hot glue gun to heat up so we can put this doll joint in. And so it's oh, we got enough heat. I just need a couple dabs. So here we go. Dip and dip. Oh no, that's not odd enough. Thought it was. So yeah. So I'm excited to talk to you in a couple days here, Culture. It's gonna be good. Well, I won't be, but Floral will. I'm trying to get my cat to sleep so I can move him to the bed. What do you use for grips on the end of the arm rods? I use wooden dowels. Where'd I stick them? Oh. So I still got to drill them, which I guess I could do that while we're waiting. So I already pre-cut these, so it's going to get drilled. Get it? Need 1/8 because those are 1/8. Oh, come on. So there's my mother-in-law who picked them up for me, so that they are 1/8. So we are good. So here we go. So literally, I don't necessarily care about it being perfect. I just care about being in. Oh, I do want to be somewhat simpler because I don't want to drill my hand. This battery is so close to being dead. All right, let's change this battery. Hopefully the other one's actually charged. Nope. Feels like it's got a little bit more beef. Okay. 1 and... Oh, man. These robots just suck. Oh. We will make it happen. Boom. Alright. So then, literally, we're just going to go. There we go. What a boom. Just like so. I'll epoxy it in and color it a Culture Casino Hailman snacking like a boss. What are you munching on, Culture? That's the question. What are you munching on? So, yes, this is an 18-inch rod, so I can keep my hands out of the view as much as possible. All right, that hot glue gun is good to go. And if it's not, I'm going to mock myself. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? It's giving me problems again. Okay, screw it. All right, we're just going to go for it. No more hot glue. Okay. So I'm sticking this in. And in a way, all I'm doing here is the exact same thing that I did with the nose. I just created a cinch to just kind of pull around this so I can get them on. Apparently this doesn't want to just stay in here though. Which is why I wanted the hot glue to work. Okay, there we go. Come on. Don't know if you guys can't see what I'm doing. That's kind of unsafe. It totally is unsafe. But my union rep said it was okay. Okay, here we go. In theory, this should work. Safety person doesn't look it. It's true. When I was building houses, you're always looking for the. In Ontario, it's safety guys are always driving around in a white pickup truck with the Ontario logo on it. So you're always just looking for a white truck if you're on the roof and you don't have your hard hat on, you're not tied off, all that kind of stuff. Because I don't know what it's like where you guys are, but safety guys, they don't do anything unless it's more than 480 volts that I call for backup. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to stick this where it should actually go in the tomato pin holder. Always make sure you got that kind of stuff. Okay, so inside the hand, we have the armature wire. We got the foam. We got all that so we can make it posable. So if he needs to say anything or do anything, we're good to go, right? There we go. I feel like that's fitting for this guy. Okay, work has to get done. It's true, work does have to get done. Now we are going to get in all. Here we go. All. Okay, so this is where it's going to come through. Okay. Oh, come on, where that'll go. Okay, so this was the learning experience right here. Doll joints and hot glue and doing the body this way. Not a repeat. Not a repeat. Oh, come on. Actually, use the sacrificial. No, it just broke it. Oh, dang it! I didn't just do that. Flora from Under Rock, hail my fine Canadian friend. Off to edit more content. Thanks, man. You have fun. Oh. Gotta undo this here. There we go. Saved it. Hey guys, it's me, Wilton. I'm so glad you're here. Party on! So there we go. This is what it's gonna look like with the arms are working. Yeah. So hope you're chilling out. This is yeah. So I don't know. Can't wait to get a bit of a haircut. You know, get this whole top part all cut off. So yeah, so cool, so cool. This is me. Missing arm, but this arm works. So that's kind of cool. Party on, Garth. Yeah. So there we go. Hey, look, a bot. We're gonna block that bot. That's a stupid bot. But Salty, if you see this, so glad you're around. So glad you're cool. So glad you're here. Yeah. So this is me. This is me. Yeah. You feel it? You feel it? I feel it. So I really am feeling this is awesome. Woohoo! It's so good once you can start to use them. Okay. You look like you couldn't even lift a feather. Ah, thanks. Thanks. All right, here we go. Got to attach that other arm now. Where'd my all go? Right here. Oh, so 3 months ago, I was benching 250, 10 reps, 4 sets. Don't know what my limit is. So for the record, I can lift. But I also don't have a spotter, so I didn't want to go more than 250. And also, my bench is rated for 200 pounds plus, or not including, or including the lifter. So something stupid. All right, thread. So we got an arm. One arm is on. Oh, I need to get through it. Need a reinforced bar. Yeah, no, I know. The bar really isn't for what I'm doing. I actually just have a steel bar that is there. The actual one it came with is rated for no more than 110 pounds. Once I was pushing it to 200, it started somewhat bending. So, okay. Let you guys see what we're doing here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Bendy. Just a bit. Okay, so all I'm doing is, I don't know if you can see it too well. Turn off the power there for a sec. Oh, it's too bright still. I'm just trying to basically just sew it in here. Okay, here we go. We're almost got this thing. I've stabbed myself more times tonight than I did on the whole stinking body. All right. Okay. AFK just for a bit. Sounds good, Brett. Sounds good. So now I'm going to grab my awl. again. That's where the okay, here we go. Now I need another piece. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. This is the annoying part of tall joints. Oh, come on. Oh, that one broke. Good times. Got a couple more. These things are so flimsy. And if you're like, why don't you just sew it in? It's because sewing it in is way worse. Truthfully, it's way worse. Okay, here we go. All right. Boom. Whew. So that one got bent. Garbage it is. So I'm not the best with the two arms yet. It takes a lot of practice. But the two arms are done. Yeah. So that's why you don't really see it. But I do make every puppet with two arms. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So you see my two hands? I got this hand here, and I got this hand, and yeah, so it's all working, guys. Party on! So there we go. So now you can see that I'm not really sewing up on my hand there, but that's okay. We can deal with that later. So now's the important part where I get hairdo. Yeah, so hairdo's gonna happen. Get it done. The fag. Get it taken care of. Yeah. So get ready for this. This is gonna be the part where we all get scared. Yeah, because if something goes wrong, I'm blaming this guy because he's a chump. Yeah. So there we go. All right. You heard the man. He's getting a haircut. Here we go. Yeah, I got the arms on a Viking. He's coming alive. So we're somewhat we're giving him the haircut that he so desperately needs because this fur is just way too long. He's starting to look how I'm kind of visualizing him. Looking good, thanks, Snowdub. And next week, I will try and build another guitar. Nice. The arms do bring him to life. I finished the guitar I was building without scratching it up too much. So that's good. 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 Viking, do you have a place where you show your work or a place where you sell them? And you feel like, wow, you're pretty intentional about this. Do you cut your own hair? The answer is, why, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna clean up some of this just so I can kind of track what I'm doing. All right, no, I just started making. Okay, because they're charging too much for them, so I ordered pre-made. Okay, but you don't have an Instagram or something just to show your work? Okay. Sorry, so part of this process is just trying to, where there's seams, you're getting that extra shag out so you can cut it off. No, I don't. Okay. Maybe you should. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna move this guy for a second. Shake him off. Okay. Okay. So this is the next step here. We're going for. Your puppet crafting is awesome. Thanks, man. Actually, maybe I should trim up just those. Let's trim that off. Just do it over the garbage. That's good enough. Just wanted to tidy up the bottom there. Okay, here we go. So this is the next experiment. You know me, trying to give him like that fluffy head kind of look there. But we want it to stay. And so inside this bottle of Resolve is actually not just Resolve. It is Resolve crossed out with water and white glue. So I see a resemblance between you and the troll. Thanks, Parrothead. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. This is like the moment of truth to find out how well this works. Don't melt the puppet with the ego. No, it's on low setting. So. I melted a cell phone trying to remove the screen. That's amazing. All right. The cell phone looks solid until I use the pry tool. That's hilarious. All right. Okay, so maybe I'll grab the back real quick, and then I can get all this excess off. Oh, another bot. Gotta love them bots. Okay. So there's a few things I just got to trim up here that we're seeing. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this spray just in his beard, just to kind of hold that position there a little bit better. All right, guys, this is happening. I think Wilton is going to be the name. Wilton or Willie. Hey, hey guys, it's me, Wilton, and yeah. So this is kind of cool now. I have a body. Look at, I have a body, a hand here, and then well, it's gotta give me a hard time, but then the hand here. So yeah, yeah, we got a little bit of work to do. There's fixing up the hand here. Don't know how I can. There we go. You can see that my hand's exposed, so that's not cool. But this is a better experience already. This arm just wants to do its own thing. He does need a club, Fluff. He does. I think you're right. He does need a club, and so I can go bam, yeah, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so I'm really glad that this is really starting to look the way that I want to look. So when I look at myself in the mirror, it's like really satisfying. Yeah. So that's probably what we're gonna focus on. So maybe it's your guys' call. Do you guys want to see? Well, actually, there's gonna be some fur that needs to go on my hand. My hand's kind of naked, so I'm gonna put some fur there, just a little bit, just a patch. So yeah, and maybe underneath my armpit there, put a tough fur. What do you think? Tough fur. Give myself some armpit hair. I'm thinking putting some white fur just beside my ear, so that got some hair coming out of the ears. But it's your. I'll let you guys speak into it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I have white hair coming out of my ears, or just see how it looks anyway? And if it looks awesome, then we'll go for it. Otherwise, yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Is I think they're gonna fit. We're pretty well done, guys. Thanks, Brett. Thanks. So yeah. So this is I'm Wilton, and I don't know what your name is, but that's okay. I don't know if it's actually Brett. It could kind of what? I'm confused. I'm kind of a newborn. Don't even know that. I've only been around for like I don't know, day. Not even. It's been like I don't know, 2 minutes. So yeah. So tell me. So I have armpit hair. So I have some hair in my ear. And I'm definitely gonna have some fur on my hand, and gonna get that stitched up because that looks like a battle wound. Yeah. So that's kind of the deal, guys. Is we're gonna do. Oh crap! I realized I don't have any horns. This could be really bad. I could be really disappointed here. Guys, we need to fix this. Like right away. Okay, so before you run off and say, okay, he's done. Okay. So we're gonna add some horns to my head. So that's what we're gonna do. Add some horns up here, because I wouldn't be a complete troll if I didn't have horns. Don't know if you knew that. That's how this works. So I feel so naked, exposed without my horns. Oh no. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna faint. Are you ready? This is how I do it. This is how I faint. All right. I'm already really liking using this guy. It's a lot of fun, actually. All right. There we go. Yeah. Much cute. Not just very cute fluff. Block that bot. Block that bot. Oh, I have way more of that fur. Perfect. All right, didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, I was actually thinking that too. It was have a broken horn. I was thinking that. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna, for ease of everything, I'm gonna use the same kind of teeth as the base, because then I got the giant stick that I can shove in there. But I want to add a little bit of depth to it. Where's the smaller piece of it? There it is. So I'm going to use some L200. So I think what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of this to it somehow, give it a little bit of extra depth or bulk, because I don't think just wrapping this will give it enough. Unless I wrap it a couple of times, but I don't really want to do that. That wouldn't look as good. So we're definitely gonna add something to this right now. All right. So that's go right there for now. Okay. So here we go, Brett. Just gonna go for it and see how well this works. Et voila. One broken horn. Now, where is my junk scissors? I need them. Okay, there's the junk scissors. Clean this up here. Get it a bit put away, because I don't want to be that guy. Actually, that's probably a good way of doing it. Just hold it on here. Okay. do want to actually try and use hot glue again. Hopefully it works this time. I need to bounce. I need to go do some laundry and crap. I'll leave the stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You do what you got to do. I am going to hope that this thing actually heats up and works. Otherwise, it'll just be contact cement going on there. Wrap it with this, shove her in, use some epoxy actually to cement those horns in there. That's the plan anyway. All right. Okay. Expect to see him on a stream. Oh, he'll definitely be on a stream. He will definitely be on a stream. Just trying to give this some texture so the glue holds a little bit better. Okay. So we've just made those horns a little bit bigger. You hit 66 subscribers. Awesome. Thanks, Decepticon. I did not know that. It's amazing. Let's get me to 100. I would appreciate that. I put this right there. I did not know that I got there. Who knew that this stuff would get me subscribers? I just did this because I thought it'd be funny. I mean, some people would be interested to see how it's done, but especially outside of like the puppet building groups. So I'm thinking maybe when I get to 100 subs, I'll do it really simple, but I'll do a puppet giveaway. The only thing I would ask is that person did paid shipping. I don't know how I would do it, but yeah. I'm too lazy to build that. No, fair enough, but I'm willing to. If I hit 100 subs, I'll do a puppet giveaway. I will build a simple puppet, nothing crazy, a simple one. And I'll give it away. Bonafide, really let's remember original. Oh my goodness, great. I need to alter mine and make it a good puppet. What kind of puppet do you have, Decepticon? Okay. It's tacky right now, so we're close. We're close. Whew, okay. Let's continue this experimentation journey. Okay, so I want this might have been the wrong way to do it, but all right. I'm just gonna bang this shut. Sorry if it's loud. Okay. So I got the horns. I don't think these are gonna look all that good. I want to see how this looks. Experimentation time. See, let's see how the horns sit. Okay, here we go. Going savage here. Where'd I put the horn? Where'd it go? The big one. Apparently that's the time of night that it is. There it is. Where'd it go? This might be harder than I thought it was gonna. That's where it is.
Apparently I found a pin in the head. I'm just going to shove my hand inside the head here. There we go. Oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. Like an idiot. I tried to force it, see what would happen. Shouldn't have done that. So that kind of limits me. All right, kids, here we go. This is the thing. So here he is. I'm putting epoxy on because I broke the horn, or at least the peg that goes on the horn. And so I'm just going to see if I can fix this overnight. Kind of looks like Ozzy Osbourne. Kind of. I can see that. He's coming along pretty nicely, though. I'm pretty proud of him. Okay. But he'll be a good addition to a live stream of any kind, I think. But right now, it's just get that epoxy on here. Gotta let it sit and dry. And that'll be overnight, obviously, if that happens. It sucks. Young Ozzy or maybe Danzig. Don't know who Danzig would be, to be completely honest. Oh, I already got the epoxy, so may as well put the put some on the rods. So those stay on forever. All right. Do the song. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, there we go. Put that. Nope, that's not there. All right. I'll let you kind of. Have you seen him in action yet, Snowdub? Were you here for any of that? So there's still a bit of work to do on him, but it's all stuff that can be done off camera. So now there's epoxy on the sticks, so I gotta be a little gentle as it's sitting. But yeah, hey guys, I'm Wilton, and I'm so glad that you're here with me. And yeah, so I got my horn up here, one of them. So yeah, popping in and out. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, so the other horn's kind of doubly broken because this guy here is an idiot. So you got that. So yeah, so I'm really glad that things are looking up for me. I see the light. It's right there. So yeah, so this is I think this is actually becoming one of my favorite guys I've ever done. I like the obviously I like Floral. He's pretty cool, but yeah, this guy's he's really easy to use. His arm has some good motion, some good range. Got a horn, so those those fangs can pick your nose. Well, that's mm, nah, just go rub up against. So I mean, when you're a troll, things are a lot easier to bite, except for your own nose. It's I mean, it's right there. So yeah, so this is me, Wilton. So that's what I was called. Been here for like I don't know, 10, no longer than that I guess. Well, with my horn is just puberty. That's what this was. Puberty. My horn came in. So that's puberty. Troll puberty. I'm halfway through. I guess. Is that what you say? Whatever. So this is who I am, and yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you. I'm glad I'm looking good to you. You look really good to me on the text. Yeah. I'm a unicorn. I'm the, I am the either the best looking unicorn or I'm the worst looking unicorn. Haven't really decided yet, but I'm a unicorn, you know. So there's that going on. I mean, technically, the other one's just there. I'm looking at it right now. Cause this idiot.
we're knocking everything off the table. So yeah, so I'm really excited to sew up on some live streams and say hi to people. Like you guys say hi. And yeah, so what do you guys think? Should I have some fur, some armpit hair, or should I have some white hair come out of my ear? Don't know. Just trying to figure out this whole troll thing. Might run by my kids, see what they think. The troll bites. I could call them yak bites. Like the Russian. Be like, hello, children. I am Wilton, the troll. Maybe a dancing t-shirt. Well, I mean, I'm willing to put on whatever I need to. Oh crap! I lost my voice. Ah, hello. Eh? Ah, frick. Ugh. As soon as I went for a Russian voice, I lost it. I go weird. Yeah. Well, I guess that's what happens when you start using a new character. Yeah. Kind of figure out your sea legs. I guess I got it back. It's back. Yeah. So, anyway. So, gotta sew up these exposed wounds. Gotta. You have a list like Puff. Sir, that's. The puppet came out great. Thank you, Viking. Thank you. That's an honor. It's because, well, part of the problem is with my list, the reason why it's there is because if you can see, I got a big tongue. So, if this is where things are at right now, guys. So, but you still haven't said whether I should have some armpit hair. What do you think? I mean, there's already a lot of fur, so maybe it wouldn't be good. Maybe there's too much fur already. Yeah, no, it's because it's so long. It can be like, hey, I got some good reach. I could definitely take on LeBron. So yeah, it'll be really hard to kind of dual wield this thing. Oh, Puff's tongue hangs out. Okay, well I don't know who. Oh, Puff's the dragon. Ah, on Snowdove's channel. Gotcha. Guy, I know who you're talking about now. Mm-hmm. I saw him. Was he on last night? I think it was. I think it was on last night. So, hey, Parrot Head, what do you think? Am I looking gorgeous? Do I look sexy? Hmm? I could dance for you. I'm not really a good dancer. Yeah, Puffin's the dragon. Yeah, he smokes a lot of stuff, but I don't smoke. It's bad for your lungs. Puff that magic dragon. Yeah. Who's El Perro? That's what I don't know yet. There's a lot of pulp culture, music people that I don't know because I suck. I suck at life. Not really good at it yet. Don't know about you guys. I'm relatively new to this whole thing. Puff needs rehab. I would agree with that statement. Mm-hmm. If don't do drugs. No. On this channel, we have had a saying going on where we say don't join gangs unless they have a cool name, and I think the same thing should apply to doing drugs. If it doesn't have a cool name, you probably shouldn't do it. Mm-hmm. You're impregnating women core importance than pop culture. Oh, is more impregnating women is more important than pop culture. Well, get her pregnant and she's locked in. That was advice that I was given one time. Well, this guy, he was given that advice. Not the best advice. El Perro is an Antifa dog on Snow Stream. Okay, so yeah, I am relatively new to Snow and the gang, so I was actually listening as I fell asleep last night while he was, and so he let Snow Dub lull him to sleep. It's really weird. Don't know who does that, but I'm really thinking that this should work out pretty well to talk to Weldon. So if you guys know that the whole point of me existing is to troll Weldon, because he's a troll, I'm a troll. So in theory, oh guys, it's it's my sexy voice. But I just realized I don't have my fingernails yet. Dang it! There's so much missing on me. I'm so naked and exposed in so many ways. This ain't good. Not good at all. So yeah. So anyway, I'm really glad that I mean, this is just fun to talk right now. So I don't know. You guys help me figure out my backstory. Help me know, who am I? I mean, I'm relatively new. Um, what's my relationship to Weldon? What should I say to him? Naked and exposed is a good thing. Well, especially if you're a troll, because then you can like tell people, "Hey, what do you think? Do I look good?" And they can look at them and say, "Well, want to hang out?" Well, yeah, distant relative. I know that. But I know we have an Aunt Gladys, so a washed up singer for Danzig tribute band. Okay, we'll make that work. I'll say that. Then I'm a washed up singer from a Danzig tribute band. You're a toll collecting troll. That's my current job. As I guard the bridge. That's a good idea. I was actually thinking that my hole could like my home, if I can figure out the green screen thing, I could make this like a bomb filter at the bottom of like not a bomb filter, a missile silo, the bottom of a missile silo, looking for pictures on Google, and be like, I just found this awesome sweet hangout. So, man, this is a pretty awesome backstory actually. So I'm a lost up singer from a Danzig tribute band, and I collect tolls at the bridge, and I live in a old Cold War missile bunk silo in Russia. That works. What do you guys think? Should I live in Russia? Is that where I live? When have you guys left? A hole, whoever you are, guys. Come on, you gotta give me something. No? Well, I guess, and since goats have no pockets, you're you milk them for your toll payment. I was thinking of something about goats actually. That works. If you don't have money, I'll milk your goat. That's a good deal. And I love bad stories. Like if you're having a miserable day, because again I'm a troll, so if you have a bad story, it just makes me happy, makes my day, and so I won't tell you. But if you give me a good stop story at the bridge, I'll uh, I'll just let you go. No one crosses the bridge. What? No one crossed the bridge got free. A goat milking toll collecting troll. Works for me. If it works for you, it works for me. So I'm a washed up singer from a Danzig cover band that collects tolls at a bridge. Who does not let goats kick him off the bridge? Like Billy Goat's Gruff. And I live inside a missile silo in Ressa. Sometimes there's a light that goes on and it blinks, and so I stop because I'm not sure what's going to happen. And then it goes off. So I'm sure it means nothing. You know what I mean? there's so many things in this world that could go wrong. So yeah, so her Black Wings is it's an awesome dancing song. So basically what you guys are saying is I need to at least learn one dancing song. It's it's a rip off of Black Sabbath. That makes it even better. So that's the song that I'm gonna do. A cover of a cover. That's definitely troll. That's epic. So Her Black Wings is an awesome Danzig song. I'm gonna notate that and I'm gonna try and learn it. And maybe Viking, I can see something working out between you and me here. You got your Danzig, I got the vocals. I see a beautiful combination going on here, man. I don't know if you do, but I do. And this will be awesome. This is a match made in heaven. I see the light. So that means it's true. So, you give me the recording, mistakes and all. I'll make myself a club. I'll make myself. Well, there we go. You like Danzig, so perfect. I'll make a guitar for myself. I'll make my club, so I can go to the club. But I'm also in yo a lot if it's our Geiger stuff. Mother is one of the greatest songs ever made. I agree. I love my mom. She's also a troll. She likes to stir the pot a lot. Get it? Troll. Stir the pot. Alright. So. Really hope this other horn grows. Because parcel horn broken. Question is, how did that horn break? I'll post the song in Cotton Connection. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Mm. So, anyway, so maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. So maybe tomorrow I will go live. Just me. That floor guy can go suck a rock. Get it? Because he lives under a rock. I thought it was funny. Anyway, yeah, so this is actually a lot of fun. Really easy to use. I'm really pleased with how this guy turned out. So finey, so nice. My eye focus pretty good. I actually look at the camera. There we go. Hey guys. Goat, not gift. A goat broke the horn, so you broke one of his. That makes sense. Give him a whooping with my club. Can I tell you a secret about my club? Come in. Viking, come in. I'll tell you about my club. My club, it met a baby seal once. No, you need a one-horned goat. Now I need a one-horned goat. Hmm. What would what would the goat's name be? What would that goat's name be? Hmm. I don't know. So anyway, I'm kind of thinking that it's late. This this wacko needs to work. So yeah, we're so close to being done. Like, look at this hand. Look at this hand. It's almost done. Need some fingernails. I'm gonna steal some paint from some little girls. Some fingernails. Probably try to get this color a little bit. Good job. Thank you. Thank you for the good job. Parrothead, you did a good job. Hmm. You are a pro, and I want you to know that I can be your hero. Stop by my Taco Tuesday. Okay, there we go. What time is it at Snowdub? So if anyone here, I think all of us are part of Cotton Connection, but what if anyone's watching? What time on Tuesdays? What time? Waiting for the stream to catch up to you. They're the Russian bot. Hi, Russian bot. They found me. Hmm. That works really well. Just just rub my belly. Oh, that's funny. Or I could see if I could play with my chest there. Oh, Russian bot is looking for vodka. Yeah, who isn't? I mean, I know I'm not. Can't really drink it, but it's Soviet Russia. Vodka drinks you. Yuck, bite. I really wish I could figure out how to do this lift as a Russian. That'd be even better. Around this time tomorrow, so 11 o'clock when I go to bed. If you start at 10:15, 10:30 if that'll be easier for me. And then I can actually stick around for like 30, 40 minutes. Because looks like all the kids are feeling better. Bam bam, that's what the goat could be called. Fluff. How do you think I look, Fluff? Am I looking pretty good with my horn? Missing one because this whack job broke it. Trying to shove it in. So I'm partially way through puberty. There's so many jokes there. There's so many jokes. I can say that bites. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you. I go kick you off the bridge. Why? Like what happened? Is that a Billy Goat Gruff reference? Trying to figure that one out. This is the thing about chat. It takes so long for me to figure out what the heck you guys are saying. I'm gonna like ad lib forever, which is okay. I'm fine with that. I think. especially now that like I know people are actually watching these streams. If you go back and watch the original streams, oh, they're terrible. They're so bad because I had no one. That's why they're only like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. There's 5 people. That's more finger than I can hold up. I mean, if I could hold that hand up at the same time, that would be good. There's a fairy tale where it go gets a troll off a cold directing bridge. Yes, I know. It's called Billy Goat's Gruff. I know. It's a good one. Except the troll doesn't win. So it's for us it's kind of a tragedy, which we also love tragedy. So it's kind of like a lose win situation. Not every horn is perfect. How bad it is? Oh, how bad is it? I get. We'll show you. It's it's a half horn because it was broken. Hey Sari, I was wondering why there was only one horn. Yeah, it's because this guy, this retard, he broke it, trying to shove it in my head. You survived and gave the code 2 black eyes. Mmm, peas, which is even worse than punching it. Because tonight, that's going to make it a good night. You could use it as a nose piercing. Mmm, could. That'd be one thing. But I think it'll look better up here. Kind of balance out the whole aesthetic. You know what I mean? So, Sarah, what do you think? Do I look gorgeous? Would you date me? Would you say, "Oh, Wilton, you, you're the kind of guy that I would go for with your horns and your big teeth"? You like the one horn? It could work. I mean, I'm not against it. You and a horn troll. Such great progress. Need the club. I agree. I think I do need a club so I could like smack things. That would be pretty fun. Um, but I also need to figure out how to do green screening here. Set up like a. I mean, because it's floral, he obviously won't work with a real green screen. So we got a blue bed sheet that we could throw back here. So if I figure that out, I'm definitely going to be living inside a bunker. A Russian bunker, a missile. Sorry, I keep saying bunker. It's missile silo. You got COVID? Some people's kids. Anyway, so guys, I'm just really glad that you're here with me, checking me out, as all of this various glue dries. They sell green screen kits on Amazon. I know, and that's true, but that's money. And where do you think my money went? Silly Viking. Again, I don't have money. I fur. So I got a blue bed sheet. There's a light right there. So that light plus this light plus the camera light. They are pretty expensive. The cheapest one I could find was like 150, 250 bucks. Somewhere in that neck of the woods for a very entry level. Yeah, they were. And then COVID hit. So then you got stuck with really crappy everything. Because everyone wanted the green screens because they didn't want their offices to look like you got a stupid air conditioner in the background with a box of a sander from like 2 years ago. Longer than that. 2.5 years ago with the sanders up there, but the boxes are over here. But these cells are new. Do you like my cells? Well, I guess you can't really see the cells. You'll see the boards. For a firm green screen pull down. Yeah, Yeah, but bed seat will work. It's whatever. It's hyper tough from Walmart. Yeah, but still, that's money, and this is all my money right here. All of this is my money, and that microphone, and the camera. So I mean, it's all fine. It's all good. Whatever. Time, time heals all wounds. Or you get an affection and it makes it worse, which makes it a better story. Yeah. So it does add up. It's true. It's true. So, and then like for Christmas we got we got that drill that you saw. If you saw the paint the wall green. This is a rental, and I don't want to paint the wall green. Plus, then I have to paint the air conditioners green, and I don't want to do that. So if I just literally hang a bed sheet right there, that'll work. I think, because then I can just angle everything, and everything will be fine. So yeah, I can't do green because of floral. So if floral comes on and he wants a green screen, the blue bed sheet works just fine. It works. Trust me. Trust me. It's actually a lot of the Muppets they use blue screen because it's just about chroma key. Staple a gun a sheet to the wall, then key it out. You know exactly. That's the plan. Except because there's some kids that play down here. Exactly. So I'll do blue, but we also got some clips just over here that we can hang it because the joists are running this way. In the 80s, they used to be blue. It's apparently my body's shutting down, but yeah. So 80s works, and I'm really glad. So anyway, kids, I said go to bed. So said you. They switched the green because of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Well, that show went to crap too. So maybe green wasn't a good idea. You think of that? Picard ain't good. Picard's trash. And you definitely don't want an STD. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 90s Star Trek. It's ruined. They wore blue shirts. There you go. It's true. Science officers, I think. Is it science officers? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I need to go to bed because I'm a newborn and this flub is old. So there's that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll have some final progress in theory tomorrow. Use some contact cement for fingernails. Maybe I won't do fingernails. Good night. All right. Thank you so much. in the in the vein of the channel, don't do drugs. Don't join gangs unless they have a cool name. Okay. So thanks so much. See ya. And we're gonna shut off right now.